get it in.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K. Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Okogie in at the 3, a small forward. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie.
Courageous play by Young. He goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
That doesn't go either for Ball. Ball's gone 1 for 3 on the night. MP with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Rizachet. The 3. And there's Jackson on the assist from Rizachet. Jackson's got 6 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Looking to win the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
Miller outside. Pass to Okogie. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Jackson. Young, the pass to Jackson. There's the triple. Okogie pulls down the board.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Good on both. Now here's Young. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. That one's good for 2.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Atlanta. To the inside, Okongwu banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Hornets trail by 3. Down low. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Williams passes to MP. Drops in the 3. MP's got 9.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Okongwu. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
An outstanding first quarter from the field. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 6-point game. Miller outside. Now here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feat.
There's Jackson with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown. String music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now here's Ball. coming off a 31-point game.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Okongwu, the pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Here's Okogie. He's got 5. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Miller. He had 25 points in his last game. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Here's Bridges. Still no points.
And the defense is making a good effort tonight along the perimeter.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, limiting their accuracy, three-pointer is such a big part of the game today, but it's really about balance when you're an offensive team.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. And now the Hawks on the break. Young from long range gets the 3 to fall. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. When I asked him about Yusuf Nurkic, he noted how physical he was, and he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play with toughness tonight. Seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Ball. 15 points in the game. Grant Williams, a bit of a jack-of-all-trades, Clark. He always provides a spark.
Yeah, he's an ideal guy to have in your rotation, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, because he gives you a lot of positive production at both ends, and you get under the skin of the opponent, too, which isn't always a bad thing. Gives you everything he has and fits in nicely with whatever role you give him.
Sends it home from three-point land.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Man, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Here's Nurkic. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Man. Here's Miller. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
There's Jackson with the 3. Okogie pulls down the board. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Miller on the wing, guarded by Young. Bridges outside. To the paint. And that one's good, man.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Back to MP, to the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's the break. Outside man. Miller, the pass to Bridges. Rebound Atlanta, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Miller. Misses the three.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Capella finds Young. Here's Jackson from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. MP's got 27 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Capella with a block.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat.
Called by Atlanta. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong, and realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On the court for Charlotte, Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Smith, and it's Gay in at the 4. Here's Ball. Nails the baby hook. Ball's got 17.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Niang, the pass to MP from behind the arc. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Some changes for Charlotte. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Gay, and Miller subbed in for Smith. And Ball throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Daniels. Hits the trifecta. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Ball no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Jackson. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Niang. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Diabate. He picked up 10 in his last game. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 22.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
Daniels passes to MP. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Inside, here's Ball. And it's Niang with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 12 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Hornets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Ball passes to man. Pass to Diabate. Miller outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
Part of why Brandon Miller went second overall in 2023, he's a quality three-point shooter.
Okongwu, the pass to Jackson. From downtown. On the wing, Daniels. Fires from deep. And that's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
All no good.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Fires the 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers put on a show. He picked up 54 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Jackson outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 48.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th. Dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Atlanta on top, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling.
And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week. And that is going to do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first. He's checked in for LeVert, and this is his second trip to the line tonight. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
We've got Trae Young, Grant Williams out there with Risachet. Then it's Jackson, and it's a Kongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Miller can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And here's MP from outside. Hits yet again. Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
A foul called on MP. Hawks call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Pass to MP. Niang, right side. LeVert outside. Jackson for 3. Fires in the triple. MP's got 57 points.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. We see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And teams getting geared up right for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
Daniels kicks to MP. And the 3 off target. Now Golden State's starting 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Gary Payton II is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And here are the Warriors now. Butler finds Payton. Green with a screen for Payton. For the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Trains the three-pointer. Jackson's got the first 3 points tonight for Atlanta.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Curry can't get it to go. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Hornets in Charlotte. Daniels from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Fires away from way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Daniels passes to Capella. Jackson from long range. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 6 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be... Here's Curry. Last game he had 28 points. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Rizachet. Jackson is out there with Daniels. Then there's George Niang. And it's Williams at the 5. A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they...
He swipes the ball away again.
Well, he came into the league and made an immediate impact with his defense. Now ranking first all-time for takeaways in a rookie season.
And what a year it's been. The steals have been remarkable. But you know what? He has brought so much more to this team.
And that's a great point. I mean, I was shocked when he blew past Jordan's rookie steal mark, which was 196. But doing it with a lot of games left here in the season. Next thing you know, he's passed Harper's 209 number and then ultimately passing Bradley's 211 steals, where he...
In the corner, it's Healed. Curry with a wide open look. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry. Rebound, Atlanta. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Jackson's got 11 points in the quarter.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Kept alive, pass to Daniel. From past the arc, and that's good. MP for 3. Jackson's got 20.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Curry with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Outside Jackson. Now Williams. Rizachet with it. Defended by Moody. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And again.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant. And so it's MP making things happen for Atlanta. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. Back to the action in just a minute.
Taking a look at Atlanta, they're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to...
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Atlanta Hawks. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, he's checked in for Atlanta. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Payton in at the 3.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a